where President Trump signed a new executive order authorizing even more expanded sanctions against Iran. So now, along with our existing sanctions authorities, we have additional sanctions to go after the Supreme Leader's office and lock up literally billions of dollars more of assets. Along with that action today, we are also announcing specific actions targeting those responsible for recent activities. I think, as you know, previously we have sanctioned Soleimani for his behavior. Along with that, today I am going to announce 3 of his other senior leaders. Tangsiri, who is responsible for the Iranian regime's forces threatening to close the Strait of Hormuz. Haji Day, who is the commander of the Air Force and responsible for downing the U.S. unmanned aircraft in international airspace, as long as Pakpour, who is responsible for IRGC's ground forces. Along with those, we are also designating 5 naval districts leaders: Kolam Shahi, Zirahi, Yolad Badin, Mansour Ravam Kar, and Ozam Mai. These sanctions are all very important for recent activities. The President has also instructed me that we will be designating Zarif later this week. So with that, I am happy to take a few questions.
Mr. Secretary, the President indicated last week that he believed that the shoot down of the drone may have been a mistake that was made by local commanders on the ground. Taken together, what you have announced today would seem to indicate that maybe this wasn't a mistake, that it was an intentional act that was known all the way up the chain of command.
No, I wouldn't read anything into that. Again, many of these, the executive order that the President signed was in the works previously. These actions are people who have either made threats or specific things. And again, I don't think you should interpret this anywhere otherwise, other than we are designating people who we believe were responsible for the chain of command, whether they knew it or not.